Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Higurashi When They Cry, Watanagashi. This is going to be our final thing of Watanagashi because we're going to be looking at the after party, where everyone's alive and well again. Right, I think? Right. All cast review session, character jump, view tips. Yeah, just all cast review is what we're going to do. And I've heard from someone that it's pretty short, so it shouldn't take too long to go through all of it. I'm just glad that everyone's gonna be alive. Yeah, everyone's here vibing. Oh my gosh.
Thank you very much for enjoying Higurashi When They Cry, Watanagashi. How'd you like the story this time? If you enjoyed it even a little, I'm happy.
Aw. Don't worry, I enjoyed it a lot.
A little? Nothing. Not again. It was a huge bad ending again, was it not? It is enough to make me simply furious.
Yeah, considering you died. You died as well.
I'm furious.
Well, good work, everyone. Well, that's how it ended, but don't you think this story was kind of like a Mion chapter? I'm extremely satisfied with how big a role I played.
You cannot call such a thing success. Rika and I got killed too, didn't we? None of this concerns Atsuko at all either.
Yeah, honestly.
What? I don't want to die like that. Now, don't cry. There was a story centering around Mi-chan, so there'll probably be one that centers around Satsuko-chan too.
Yeah, I think that might be next. There hasn't been a lot of crying. Yeah, never mind.
Look forward to it.
Satsuko would definitely get attacked by a crowd of weirdo bullies and abused to death. Oh my god, is that foreshadowing already for the next chapter? Wow.
I don't want that.
Oh my god, Satsuko.
Mi-chan, if you joke around too much, you'll make me angry too. Mi has a foolishness.
Dude, that's actually incorrect. Have you seen her?
Your mind wouldn't understand even if it wanted to be petted.
Wow.
Oh, they expanded. Jesus Christ. Your body is so unchaste.
Hey everyone! Great work! And of course, right at the perfect time. Sorry we're late again. Hoo hoo hoo.
Tomitaki-san, Oishi-san. Yes, you did a great job as well. Where are Takano-san and Shion-chan?
They're coming, of course. Thank you for inviting us today. May I sit here?
Yes, go right ahead.
And now we have an expanded cast. I'm guessing it's going to be expanded next chapter as well.
With all three of us here, this is sure to be the best part.
Please, go easy on me.
Then shall we get started? Is this everyone? Everyone but Keiichi.
Oh, Keiichi's not here yet. Which means my Barakun still doesn't have a portrait. So are we going to read the scripts for the next story immediately? That's so weird. It's like they're doing a play or something.
How unfortunate. It doesn't feel right to leave him out. Mio-san, you don't have to worry about that.
I gave them very similar voices.
At times like these, going all out is actually a way of showing consideration.
It's all acting. Yeah, it really is, isn't it? No one dies. Okay, now that's maybe stretching it a little bit.
That's true, isn't it? We're all here for once. Holding awake would be boring.
Then, sorry Keiichi-kun, but we'll take things from here. No! Not Keiichi! We're gonna leave him? It's decided. Okay, everyone get the cups. Does anyone not like carbonated drinks? Dude, everyone loves carbonated drinks. There's alcohol for the adults too. Hoo 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 hoo. Rika-chan, what will you have? Cola? Juice? Bro, give me that cranberry juice. Me?
I want what Tomitaki's having.
I don't think you get what Tomitaki's having.
Hey, Rika-chan, you're not allowed to drink. Has everyone got their cups? If we don't make a toast soon, my juice will get warm.
Who will lead, Mion? Rena should do it. Okay, Rena, go ahead. It's so rare to see them side by side. It's so nice, though. And they're not killing each other.
Then,
Interject that carbonated water into my bloodstream. No, not the carbonated water exclusively. Wait, if you do, does that mean you get blood soda? Dude, not gonna lie, that sounds kinda dank, isn't it? If you inject carbonated water, you immediately get blood soda. Probably tastes like Big Red, huh?
And, everyone, excellent work. The Watanagashi chapter is now over.
Thank you! Wow, clap, 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 clap. Yay! Okay, everybody's here. Shall we debate the story again?
I think so. Then let's get some honest opinions. Does anybody have anything to say?
If you get air bubbles into your bloodstream, you die. Yeah, I never said that you'd be alive. Dude, if you inject carbonated water into your bloodstream, you're definitely dead. Like, not even for 2 seconds, man.
An honest opinion, was the story this time not an answer chapter? The criminal was Mion-san. The root of all the evil was the Sonozaki family. Was that not the conclusion? I see. I was so sure that Mi-chan wasn't the criminal.
Too naive. This was entirely predictable from the previous Onikakushi chapter, was it not? In fact, it's almost shocking how predictable it was. Really? You're right. Probably did align with most predictions made by players of the previous scenario.
It's like the story went exactly as everybody expected. Then, does that mean the main Higurashi when they cry scenario is pretty much over? So it's a sure thing that the root of everything was Mion-chan's family?
I wonder. In fact, I think that this all means that the theory of the Sonozaki's being guilty party has been disproven. Oh, you have the same opinion, Mio-san? I think the same way. Though I still don't believe in curses. At the very least, however, I think the chances of the Sonozaki family being the true criminals has gone down. Gone down? Nah.
Huh? Why is that? Didn't Mi-chan confess that she killed everyone? That's right. She killed Rika and me, so what do you mean she isn't the criminal after all?
I'm not trying to confuse you or anything. It's just that I think there are a lot of things that don't go along with Mion being the one behind everything. If you think about it a little, you'll get it. Jesus! Wow, just think about it, you'll get it. Huh? I had to believe the truth to be more or less in line with the Sonozaki family theory, but I'd love to hear your theory, Mion-chan. Then hear me out. Near the end, I confessed that I participated in the past incidents, right? I thought something wasn't really right about that, so I guess that's my basis. I mean, think about it. If the incidents of the past were caused by the Sonozaki family, that would be crazy! I mean, wouldn't they all be the perfect crime? Wouldn't they all be perfect crimes? They're all attributed to other criminals or simple accidents, after all. Well, that's right. The Sonozaki family is very powerful, and they were acting behind the scenes. Wouldn't pulling off perfect crimes be child's play for them? That's just it. That's the weird thing. The Sonozaki family have been killing and erasing people for well past the last 4 years. They didn't even let out a hint that they were behind it, right? But the incident in the 5th year, now that was really cheap. They were killing and erasing people at random. Any idiot could have seen the connection with the Sonozaki family.
Now that I think about it, you're right. Incidents in the past were all mysterious, and nobody could tell if they were... if they were because of the curse or just simple crimes. But then, on the 5th year, they suddenly got really violent.
Yeah.
I don't understand what you're saying. Rika, do you? I do not understand. She means if the Sonozaki family were real criminals, then they would have done a much better job with the incident on the 5th year. So, what does that mean? Mion-san wasn't the one who killed Ren and me, but it was the work of the demon who pressed Mion-san.
My connection is dying, so I can't really watch much, but this is cool.
Oh, thank you for the resub, Dirk! Thank you! I'm sorry I started while you were still at school. Maybe you could watch after the fact, maybe? Or maybe you'll get home in time to see the end? Oh, where was I?
Mion-san wasn't the one who killed Rika and me. But that was the work of the demon who possessed Mion-chan? Come on now. Just like I felt last time, Mion-san wasn't a bad person after all, was she? That's right. Satsuko-chan and I both thought that she was doing some bad things because she was possessed or something. Then, does that mean our theory was right?
I've been supporting the curse theory since the last after party, and the story that this time makes me all the more convinced it's true. The fact revealed at the very end, the information regarding how Mion-san and Takano-san had died 3 days before, despite being witnessed, seems to be indeed support that theory.
Oh my, ara.
I see the curse believers who seemed unconfident last time have grown quite a bit more self-assured. Do any of those who really think it was a human have any objections?
Last time, Mi-chan and Rika-chan were the ones who thought it was the work of a person. Tomitake-san did too, didn't he? Okay, let's hear what you've got then.
You got me there. I can't quite find the right words. One of the pieces of evidence for the curse theory is mismatching times of death, right? If I could disprove that theory, then it would prove that a human did it, wouldn't it? Oh, Shion, do you have a good objection? Well, I suppose. I have the same opinion as you, Mion, that it was done by a human, but I don't think the Sonozaki family were the main culprits either. What, you think it was a cult then? If it's okay with you, I'll offer my objections.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Show us what you've got. If you say it wasn't the curse, then let's hear your evidence.
Okay, Shion-chan, that last trick we've been talking about. Despite Mion-chan having died the day of the incident from falling into the well, how much did she appear days later to kill you and Keiichi-kun? Here it is. My Sonozaki sister's conspiracy theory. Oh my god! Is there gonna be so many of them? My reason is simple. If Mion was dead by that time, then the only one who could have stabbed Kei-chan was me. I disguised myself as Mion and stabbed him. Then I went back to my room, pretended to have a tussle with a ghost, then jumped right down and killed myself. Jesus, wow. I mean, I don't think that's very possible. Like, I don't... It was around the time of death, so I could see it, but... So when you get down to it, Mion-chan, in this case, would be the one to take the blame. She would take care of the mayor in person, and Shion-chan would be made into merely a victim. She hid herself in the well, then disguised Shion-chan could show up where she pleased and then murder whoever she wanted, all planned from the start. I get it. Then Mion-san made 2 mistakes. First was that her corpse was found, and second was dying when she only planned to hide. That's what it would mean.
Oh, well now. You're right. There's something logical about that.
However, I'm still not convinced. It was too different from the magnificent perfect crimes in the past. Even if their plan went well, Mion would end up the bad guy, wouldn't she? Well, it's because Keiichi wasn't here, of course. The reason why it got so messed up was because Keiichi was here to solve the crimes. Of course, with the help of Rena. Of course. She would either have to hide for the rest of her life, or live pretending to be Shion, wouldn't she? That would be too constrained. You can't call that a perfect crime.
In other words, whether by dying or disappearing, you would have to go away.
Rika-chan, that's a good thought. That means we should consider that Mion and Sonozaki leaving the stage was a part of their plan. That's why, at the end, Mion took all the blame of all the incidents in the past. She took responsibility for all of them herself, and then left. By doing that, she could cover up the true culprit behind the past incidents. Which means that this incident wasn't shabby. Its purpose was to cement all the past incidents as perfect crimes. Ah. I suppose that's what it comes down to? The young leader of the Sonozaki family, who was the biggest suspect, confessed to everything and disappeared. For her, or perhaps for the non-Sonozaki true culprit, there was likely no more favorable outcome.
I don't understand even an inch of your conversation. What do you mean by Mion-san taking the blame? Is she not the culprit? Let me put it this way. The true culprit behind the serial freak incident was somebody else. Mi-chan gave a fake confession that she caused all the previous incidents to protect the person, or so everyone's saying.
My. I said this during the story, but it seems to have an incredible detective on her hands. That's good. Yes, it does seem a bit persuasive. An incident started to throw off the scent of the true criminal. That's my reasoning. Though I go further, I think the true culprit isn't a part of the Sonozaki family. So was Mion-chan disrupting the incident to further protect the mystery person? Pulled off the perfect crime for 4 years running then? Head pat? Head pat. It's been a while since a head pat as well. Where is my head pat? Where it be? Pops, head pat. Head pat. Make head pat big. Yay! Head pat! First head pat with new model too. Yay! Good. And now we can continue. Happily. That's right. The side foreman only appeared in name in the last story. Pretty suspicious if you ask me.
Amazing. It really does all add up. Clap.
I still think the Sonozaki family and the sisters are the culprits, though. An incident caused by the sisters to sever their old fetish to the three families to clear away the past. That's my theory. Clearing away the past? You mean that they placed the blame for the three families' crimes on their final leader, Mio, to put an end to a dark history, and then the two of them left? That's right. It would make a sad story whether the sisters finally chose to end it after a lot of worry. We went a little too far.
Amazing. It really does all add up. Clap.
Does it really? Does it? I mean, I can kinda get it, but I doubt it.
Wait, what? It looks like Rika-chan has an opinion too. Go ahead, Rika-chan. I have a question for you all. Why did Keiichi need to get stabbed?
Well, I don't think he need...
We all know why that is, Rika. It's obviously because he went in the Forbidden Storehouse without asking.
Yeah, exactly. Thinking back on it now, Tomitaka-kun Takano-san probably died in the previous story because they snuck into that storehouse, eh? I was thinking about that. After we ended the stream last time, I was thinking about that. That's why they died in the last story. But we didn't go with them last time. So that's why we didn't die. That is rather strange indeed. Is it? You know what happened.
Huh? What is it? That's strange. Ah! Renaissance, that's right. Won't you think back, please?
What?
That's right. In the previous scenario, they were after Keiichi's life, even though he didn't sneak into the ritual storehouse.
Talking. Well, that's because... yeah. Himizawa hates outsiders, right? That's why they tried to kill Keiichi-kun. That would be strange, though. They should have attacked Keiichi-kun's parents, too, in that case. No matter how you look at it, though, his parents are never seen to be in much danger. Yeah, right? Exactly. Either this time or the last.
Hear that, everyone who thinks it was a human's doing? Unless you can properly explain the reason Keiichi's son's life was threatened, you can't definitely prove the criminal was human, can you?
Even with the curse theory, however, we don't know why Maebara-san was attacked this time or last time. Not yet.
With a little more, we would have had it. There's still a lot of mysteries remaining.
We can find some reason for everyone but Keiichi to die, but for some reason Keiichi-kun's death is always vague. Both this time and last time. He's being targeted regardless of whether he went into the ritual storehouse. Yeah, exactly.
Then does that not mean that he was doing something that got him killed both last time and this time?
I see. If we can find something in common about Maebara-kun's actions between last time and this time, seems like it would be the key to unraveling all the incidents. I skimmed through the stories again, but I think he's going about his life in his own way. Though aside from the part of the storehouse, I didn't spot anything suspicious about his daily lifestyle. Yeah, me neither.
Keiichi-kun, why did you bowl last time and this time? Something bad that would cause you to be killed. It's best to ask the person himself when you're unsure.
Yeah, where is he? Oh, he's gonna call in. Oh. So I was reading the script for the next game all by myself. You were talking about me behind my back, huh? I see.
Well, that's that. Anyway, Keiichi-kun, you should probably try asking your own heart.
Kei-chan, what's so bad? What kind of bad thing did you do that would get you killed?
It must surely be all the violent things he does towards me.
No, I think it was probably...
Squeezing my chest so tightly was surely a crime.
Oh my god. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Being happy all day surrounded by girls his age is kind of a crime in the first place. Oh my god. I think it was because he touched the baseball bat. And he found out, you know? You're not supposed to find out about the dark past. A grave crime indeed. Marabar-san is truly an envious main character, isn't he? Switch out with me once in a while, would you?
Cuckoo. Well, with all those perks, getting stabbed at the end really isn't much of a price to pay.
Yeah.
Well, there you go, Keiichi-san. Have you remembered all the crimes you've committed?
Well, this time and last time. I live a proper and just life, and I always meet terrible fate in the end. What was that about? Ask my own heart. I'm the one who wants to know. This is bullying. Hello, cringe police.
How sad. I'll pet your head next time for you.
I wonder if we should go back and read Onikakushi again after reading this one. I don't want to. As much as I love Onikakushi, I am not reading that again. I'm gonna put myself in Mion's shoes and read back over Watanagashi. Maybe I'll find something different compared to when I read it from Kei-chan's point of view. Well, when you're playing a character, don't you always read the script from that person's point of view? I don't know.
I always think it was the doing of a demon. All of the events and tricks can be explained with a demon. It's kind of like plasma.
Plasma?
What did you, the readers, think about it? We'd certainly like to hear your thoughts and opinions. Through the mail? Is there an address?
Oh, is that it? Yeah, what did we think about it? I still think it was a person. I'm not on the supernatural train at all. Scripts are usually written in third person, no? Oh, you're right. Yeah. That was it? Yeah, that was very short. Well, what'd you guys think? Pretty good short little, after story, though. But I can't believe we're already gonna go to chapter 3 next time. We're just finished it, Dirk. We just finished. And, so, I'm gonna get, whatchamacallit, mind scanner's ready. I'll be back in, like, 5 seconds. I swear to you. I'll see you in a bit, guys.